All right, first I'd like to thank you all for coming. It's 7:33. You're 33 minutes late. But it's not a big deal.
Oh, nice of you to show up. At least you got a place where you could nurse your hangover, huh? Now you could sit around and do nothing like you do every day and bitch to me that you need more money.
Even though a lot of you have lied and said that you would never be late again, we just want to let you know that we're doing very well as a company. It hasn't even affected us. And we want to be 100% transparent when we tell you that we would never, ever actually pay you what you're worth.
You remember yesterday, Rocco, when you told me, I'm not going to be late from now on. Now you're late and a liar. You couldn't pick up the phone and give me a call. I know there's a payphone right by the bowling alley. You think I'm stupid? I know where you were. You could have called me and told me the truth, which is, I suck at bowling. You do, Rocco. It's not the shoes.
Because some of us are over the age of 30, you will need to send more than a tiny picture of an alarm clock and a little running shoe to indicate that you're going to be late.
How did I know that Frankie wasn't going to make it in today? Because last night I heard him say, oh, you think you're big man with that badge? I didn't have to wait to see his mugshot to know that he probably was going to be a little late today.
I know you're having a hard time understanding this, but saying to me, I was having bad vibes and I had to go home to get my crystals is not a legitimate excuse for being late to work. Do you have your rose quartz on you now?
Wait, Sal, you're telling me you met two girls with a pink Cadillac that promised to take you to New Jersey to meet the boss, but they actually work for Mary Kay. Is she a stripper?
No, don't worry about being late. Everyone has car trouble, okay? We'll see you when you get your Apple CarPlay running again. Yes, no cap to you too.
Oh, what's wrong, Bobby, huh? You don't feel good. The concrete truck is here. Oh, really? Oh, no, I think I understand. Hold on for a second. Rocco, you got any maxi pads? We got an emergency over here.
Look, there is no shame in being tired. I understand why you overslept. And there is no one in this room that you need to prove to how low your sleep score is by showing them your sleep app.
Wait a second. You overslept by accident, Ronnie? Or you want to make it look like an accident that you overslept? You better be careful. Accidents really do happen around here.
I mean, is this a hypothetical? You're saying that if you had a family member that ate 4 bags of Skittles and you had to bring them to the hospital and sit in the emergency room until they passed the rainbow, would that be considered a family emergency? Yeah?
Your uncle got shot in the leg, Frankie. Why don't you come to me when you got a real family emergency, okay? And then maybe I'll say, yeah, take an hour off.
Don't worry about the 2 days that you took off. You have unlimited PTO, and no one is here to judge you or to ask you any questions as to why you took that time off. There should be no reason that you feel guilty about not being here for those 2 days.
That is the right amount, okay? You don't get paid for 2 days sitting at home watching General Hospital because you think you got AIDS.
And remember, you're part of a team, so if you're going to be late, make sure that you let your team know as soon as you know that you're going to be late, because the team is also now going to be late.
Whoa, Rocco, slow down here. Did Amber say to you, Rocco, I'm gonna be late? Or did she say, Rocco, I'm late? There's a big difference there, huh?
Yes, I understand there was a lot of traffic and you couldn't be here on time, and I was trying to save you a little bit, but it's very hard to resist homemade kale chips.
What do you mean? What do I mean that it's all gone? You're late, okay? Did you think that some Cocoa Puff was going to be set aside in Tupperware for you?
Damn, I missed the 80s.